starting in just a couple minutes. Alrighty, everyone, we are here back again. It's gonna be a long day. Let's dive straight into it. Tomorrow, day 2, also known as Tuesday 11/29, we have a moderate risk 4 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. There's chances of it going high. It's still possible. And I have to adjust something. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's dive straight in. We're going to go to Radar Omega for this because it's much easier. Your 4 out of 5 is right here. Now, however, I'm going to clear this. If it goes high risk, here's where it would go. Right there. Your 3 out of 5 is here. 2 out of 5, 1 out of 5. Alright. So, if there happens to be a tornado warning in your area, we're kind of moving fast. If there happens to be one, what do? Well, first of all, you have a tornado kit, emergency kit, or a severe weather kit. You need at least first aid kit, Neosporin, band-aids, a whistle to call for help if you are trapped in your cellar, basement, or trapped just somewhere, flashlight to let you see, extra batteries for the flashlight. Have a way of getting your alerts, first of all. If you're not aware of what's going on, you need a way to get an alert. You need some cash and a credit card in case if the worst comes to worst and your house was destroyed and nothing's there. A battery-powered radio. These are really important. You need to be able to get alerted through that as well while you're down there in your basement, cellar, or wherever you go for your tornado safety. And a weather radio, or that one have weather radio NOAA on it. I have a radio here. I actually have a NOAA weather radio and a regular radar Sorry, I can't talk. Radio that also has NOAA with it. Mobile phone charger, solar/battery powered. I have one of those too. It's important, guys. Keep your phones charged as well, because if you lose power and you need to call someone, but your phone's dead, you need to have a way to have your phone charged or it be charged. 3-day supply of water for each person. Non-perishable food, again, for each person, including your pets. So if you have 2 people, you need I drink a lot of water. You at least need 6, I would say 8 or 10 gallons of water. And a lot of non-perishable food. A change of clothes, shoes for each family member. This is important, guys. Also, tennis shoes. There could be nails down or something and you step on it. Please wear tennis shoes. prescription medicines and other special items. If you have like a baby, diapers, formula, etc. Guys, all of this, what you're seeing, is important. We'll go into the parameters in a second. Tornado terminology. Let me zoom in here. What are we saying when we say tornado watch, tornado warning, or tornado emergency? Tornado watch. Be prepared. Conditions are favorable for tornadoes to develop or / form. And pay close attention. Have a way of getting your alerts, especially tomorrow. Warning. Take action immediately. It is either a tornado spotted by radar or weather spotter or general public, or radar indicated. And a tornado emergency, which is the highest of all alerts, severe threat to human life and catastrophic damage. Now, depending on where you're at is, your deal. Little Rock has it large, violent tornado going towards a populous area. That's also Paducah. I believe that's Paducah and Little Rock. I can't remember. I don't think it has to be heading to a very populous area, but it has to be very large and very violent. Safety. Know where to go when sheltering. Do not go into your top floors. They will be first to go. If you have a basement, go there. Have your emergency supply kit, as we just talked about. Do not go into exterior rooms, and windows do not protect you. No place outside is safe from tornado unless if you have nowhere else to go. You're in a mobile home. You're in the middle of nowhere, and you have a ditch that's safe. Not really, but quickly move to your basement. Alright, tornado safety tips. Stay away from windows, cover your head. So when we talk about it like this, we're not trying to scare you. We're trying to tell you, hey, this is what's going on. A tornado watch is usually issued 3 or 4 hours before the tornado could occur. It can happen before or after. However, most of the time, tornado watches on 4 out of 5 risk days are strictly related. Oh, can't talk. All right, let's go into the weather models. We'll start talking about some other stuff first of all. Let's take a look at NAM 3K. For this severe weather event, we'll go through everything you need to know. And stuff you may not need to know, but you want to know. So as we get in, around 10Z, which I have no... Okay, so... I don't think I'm... Yeah, I am. Weird. Alright. I didn't think I was. Alright, let's go to reflectivity here. We're on NAM 3K, guys, so... Which is North American model. When we start getting into... This is different from when I just looked at it 2 minutes ago. Okay, there we are. There we are. So as we take a look here, I hate these stupid ads. Ah, you're kidding, right? Yeah, I know. Chill out. So your storms can develop within here. Oh, that is horrible. So your storm development I want to make sure I'm right on this. Or your severe storm development starts within this region. This is where the storms initiate and everything like that. And as you see, storms initiate and push off, that way. And within this area, you could see a couple or two very long-lived, strong naders. I want to confirm them right here. It does go into parts of Arkansas, as I have right there. Oh, I don't know why I did that. And it is very, to this point, very isolated. You got cell here, and so on. Then you start to get a line to form right there. And we can confirm this. I was literally on that. And as that line does move through, however, so storm development is at, according to NAM, 23Z. Let me go into Z times here. Z to... I'm looking at it here, guys. 23Z would be 5 p.m. Storms start to develop around 3 p.m. Can go severe from that time, and so on. Now let's take a look here at this weather model and see what it says. So storms develop at like 16Z, could go severe along that time. 16Z is also 10 a.m. It's not going to go severe at 10 a.m. So let's take a look here at the NAM significant tornado parameter. Whoa. At around 22Z, you're about 20Z actually. You see this. And that is nader juice. And as it moves, you're seeing, vigilant colors like there and there. Now let's take a sounding from a 4.9, basically a 5. And you got the directional shear with height. You got 1909 Cape. Forecasted at 3430. Wow. A curvature on the hodograph and possible hazard PDS tornado. Supercell at 19.9, which is a very thing. You're going to see a very. And it's not in the exact, the likelihood of any one area getting hit is low. So if you're in let's just say Memphis, and you're directly centered, and weather models say you're going to get hit by a tornado, it's not likely. Now, it's not likely that that specific storm will like do what the weather model said. Listen, guys, I'm saying this, but it'll do what the weather model said. It may not be in the specific area, and it may do nothing. Now, we have pretty good confidence here of a tornado outbreak happening. Alright, let's take a look at the severe weather tornado potential, which is 15% hatched. And you might say, hey, that tornado percent is very low. I don't have to worry about it. Now, I don't think you're in any of these areas here. You're thinking that I think you're thinking, oh, that's a high tornado threat. And a high tornado threat it is. You have a 15 times greater likelihood of getting hit by a tornado per Storm Prediction Center on the probabilistic stuff. You have your 10 here, 5 all the way up here. If there's like a tornado warning up in here, someone asked me, hey, Mayfield, how's it going to fare up? Mayfield is right here within the 10%. However, I do think it will go into the 5%. I do think it will go into a 10% maybe. So we're actually going to record a video off of this stream here when I end the stream and have it up like literally right after this stream, record it, get it out, and then post it. But if you're attending the stream, I want to say thank you. Let's get another weather opinion on the significant tornado parameter. Yes, I do have vibes of December 10th. However, I'm going to point this out. Back in 1991, we had the Andover the Andover F5 sit, and in 2022, Andover got hit by an EF3. It was kind of like the same setup as the 1991 storm. So does it mean the tornadoes are going to be as significant? No. And as we take a look, now this one has it very isolated, so I'm going with this weather model big time here. Then again, I may just use this stream. PDS Tor, you got directional shear with height, you got photograph SFC Cape at 2180 and forecasted at 3254. Supercell 11.5, which is still pretty significant. 55% Tor SARS. I know I just had that 4.4. You're still having the directional shear, almost-ish. Forecasted Cape at 2762. Current, the Cape 1170. Supercell at 12.7. Photograph, ishy on that. I'm actually ishy on it. You have multiple spots here that could see it. As we progress through the day, it'll also dissipate and, disappear. We'll be live around 4:45, maybe 4:30ish. Eastern Daylight Time. If at all needed. Now your wind threat, it's not significant. Your main threat, to be honest, is tornadoes and damaging wind. I know, you have the 5, 15, and 34 wind. Now, will it go high risk? I will answer a couple commonly asked questions with tornado outbreaks. Why are some tornado outbreaks, or what we thought were to happen, on moderate risks and enhanced risks, but when they say there is, but there isn't, how is that possible? Well, weather models are like humans. They're imperfect. Now, are they accurate a lot? Yes. Do we get our information from them? Yes. Do we rely on them? Also, yes. But they can also have imperfections. I'm going to set this back. I was streaming a long time. I stayed up like all night until like 7 a.m. until when the tornado threat was supposed to diminish. We had not one tornado warning. Not even one tornado warning that day. And it was on a 3 out of 5, so it was like no big deal. It's possible, but when we have a 4 out of 5, we are very confident. If we get a high risk tomorrow, I'll probably go live pretty early. 6 a.m. if they have it up, at midnight. And also, the 6 o'clock update. So, I'll probably set my alarms to get me up at 5:30, 5:45. Just so I can wake up and come to you guys. I'm not usually getting up at 5 o'clock just to do it for you, just to do this and weather track for you guys. But if it goes high risk, if I just randomly wake up in the middle of the night, I'll make sure it's not. If it's not, I won't go live, so I'm not going to schedule it until I know for sure. So yeah. Well, that about concludes this. I'm going to go over some things again. When we say tornado watch, conditions are favorable for tornadoes to develop / form. Warning, tornado spotted by radar or spotted or indicated by radar. Tornado emergency, severe threat to human life, and catastrophic damage possible. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this stream. We may stream later tonight with some more information as we're getting closer to this tornado outbreak, people. It's going to be bad. We're literally scheduling after I end this, I'm going to schedule the live stream for tomorrow at 3:45 Central and 4:45 Eastern Daylight Time. If I have to go live in school, I can do it, if need be. Now, I'm not going to go live for tornado warnings in school unless if it's like from 12:05 Eastern to 12:45 Eastern time. So, without that, I think this wraps it up. If we see a high risk, it'll be here. Till next time, guys. Peace out.
This is Phase Music.
I should have known he was as good as dead when they wheeled him in.
Mm-hmm.